2, 3.
Hey.
What's up, Pop Stars? This is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And today we're watching episode 2 of The Manifest. It's a show that we are enjoying. I have already seen it. This is a rewatch for me and a first watch for Shay. It was a show that was suggested only because of the fact that I thought it felt very resonant with the things that Shay is into. So I've been wanting her to watch it, and now we're watching it. The first episode, we saw that the flight 828 basically went up from, I can't remember where they were leaving from, but they basically landed in New York 5 years,
Later.
6 months, and 28 days later than when they left. And it was a big deal. So now we have passengers of this flight. The main character, Michaela, and her family, we're kind of following her. And we're just trying to see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
Oh, she was having visions, or not visions, but having voices, premonitions saying free them, or set them free. And so we found out at the end that her and her brother,
along with other flight members,
we're all having the same voices happen, and they all ended up at the plane as it blew up at the end. And you made an interesting comment about saying that whatever was in charge of what's going on didn't want to be investigated, and they basically made the plane blow up essentially. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into episode 2. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get a notification every single time we drop a video. If you have any other suggestions for other shows, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. Our patrons are gonna get this early, and of course they're gonna get all this other stuff. And also to our patrons, thank you. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump to the episode.
Okay.
Cool.
Just 4 days after his bewildering reappearance, Stewart Airport, cause unknown. Sources close to the investigation say a group of the plane's passengers were spotted on surveillance camera.
My son is in jail. I've been trying to find him for 3 days. They say I have to call him now, this minute. He doesn't even know I'm alive. 17.
Things, hearing things in your head. They think it's my fault. They always blame the pilot.
To say, I had an urge to see the plane. I showed up. Kaboom.
How exactly do 20 people have the same?
I sell sporting goods. The hell you asking me for?
House family?
Instead,
Actually, we're not. I'm NYPD. I know how this works. We've told you everything that we know. So if we're not under arrest, then you need to let us go.
radar signal established.
However, the events surrounding Flight 828 are a matter of national security. You're instructed to observe a strict media blackout. Discuss this matter with no one. Not yours, not your families.
That's kind of hard to not do.
8 hours ago. Oh, you're welcome.
Right.
I mean, having eyes on all of them means what? I mean,
Must be worried to death.
I'll take the train, Papa Bear.
Hey, not a word to anyone.
Because NSA guy said so?
No, because it's safer that way. We're obviously scapegoats here, and until we figure out what happened to us, I don't trust it.
well, don't say anything further. You got reporters around with mics.
Right.
No. Perhaps you can help anyway. Sir, please, help me, please, sir. I need your help. I'm sorry.
Do you have any comments so far?
No. Oh, I forgot about her entanglement.
Yeah. Imagine using entanglement.
We went back to get our luggage. It was a big misunderstanding. We're okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm a little self-conscious. Old and flabby together.
Record, you look amazing.
Now would be a good time to just tell him.
It would.
I mean, he was gone all that time. She thought he was dead. I don't know why she just don't get it out the way.
Well, I kind of dropped the ball on my weekly blueberry scone run.
Oh, scones. I haven't had scones in a long time.
One of these, give or take.
I can't find my toothbrush.
Hey, bud.
Oh, you ruined the moment, bud.
Cool ones. Come on.
Coffee, really? So that's what 16-year-olds are doing.
And I fell pretty behind in homework last week. Maybe tomorrow.
Great, whenever.
Well, oh,
You hear that?
no.
In the den.
Who's Alexa?
Oh, oh yeah.
We'll go shopping, okay?
Just feel weirdness.
Come on, let's see if we can go drum up something a little less weird feeling.
Hmm.
Home yet?
No.
I will.
When?
No, this isn't cool.
Right.
Deserves to know.
Miss Optimistic. Wait, is that her best friend?
Mm-hmm.
I came by the house.
Oh.
Grace said you're going out.
Hmm.
I gotta catch up with the boss. I'll see you soon, okay?
Hmm.
Hey, Captain.
Man, this have to be hard.
But it can't sign off until you jump through the hoops. Physical, firearms research, psych eval.
What is a psych eval, I hope?
Have any different color pens?
No, but we can get you a whole bunch at the store. Sketchpad like you had, the works. Being on the plane together, it's miraculous.
Yeah, so my parents say they've been praying at every meal. But right now, I'm gonna focus my energy on this guy. You ready for round?
Need to take that?
No, it's just a work thing. I'm catering this office party and the client's always checking in.
Of course, I keep forgetting.
Hmm.
So far, he's the only one that hears this eerie music playing. Oh my God. So creepy.
What would you do if you just started hearing music and nobody else could hear it?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Oh, it let it. Oh, he's been asking him for help.
Mm-hmm.
That's been clanging in my head all day. I need help. Please. Please.
Oh, poor guy.
No voices?
You are hearing voices.
I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Or why.
For me, music is a higher power. I was with you in Jamaica to play with the Philharmonic one night. But I left a 13-year-old child with my neighbor and returned to an 18-year-old man. A man that is now behind bars. Trial is next week. Please, please. You know the police. Your father, yes.
A boy and a girl.
But he was already been 5 years without a father. Imagine not being able to save your own child.
He definitely relates to that.
Yep.
Seems like your world turned upside down 5 months before you got on that plane.
My friend died. We had a car accident.
To help you process the magnitude of changes in your life in the last 5 years.
Last 4 days.
That's my point. To absorb so much change in so little time.
Hmm.
You have to hide your emotions. I'm on your side.
Do you respect, but you're not. Look, I know the drill here. I break down and you mark me unfit for duty, but
Hmm.
how about letting me get back to the one thing that I do have left? My job. Yeah, bureaucracy. What's up?
Need a favor.
Know anyone at Rikers?
Wow, he's at Rikers. That's prison.
Hmm.
Not just in jail.
Hmm. Oh. Only 18. Hmm.
I believe it.
Hmm.
Face on TV. Where were you? I wish I know.
Hmm.
I didn't do it.
Of course you did not.
No, that's got to be hard to see him like that.
Yeah.
Banging all that. I got a job at a jewelry store on 47th Street.
Hmm.
Calls up.
Was he set up?
The gold. I jumped in the back room, and when I came to, everything was gone.
Hmm.
What happened to your face is not from a month ago.
Hmm.
I'm gonna fight for you, son.
Hmm. Wow.
It's not. Mine had superhero minifigs. This one doesn't.
Okay, we'll look at it when we get home, all right? Besides, you know, you can mix 3 sets together, right?
Uh-oh. Who is that lady?
He is risen.
What?
He is not here. He is risen. Let go of him. He is risen. He is not here. He is risen.
Okay.
You got some nerve walking in here. He cleaned me out, entire inventory. 41 years up in smoke. Some son you raised.
Hmm.
Sorry. My dad's actually a good guy.
And so is my son.
Look, I don't know what to think. We didn't even know Audio was his name until the cop said so. Turned out he gave us a fake ID, fake job references.
Hmm.
I need to know that Cal is going to be safe.
This will die down. We just need to be extra vigilant until it does.
And what if it doesn't? You've seen the news. The whole world is obsessing over online and find out where we live.
Will be.
Man. It's crazy.
Yep.
No privacy. Well, having a cop that lives in your house doesn't stop people's obsession.
Anytime.
About this morning.
I didn't mean to. I just need to.
Replaced you. I couldn't replace you.
Hmm.
Involvement in the explosion. That said, we continue to suspect some nexus between.
Director Vance, if I may. The explosion is a bit beside the point. Where did that plane go for 5.5?
Exactly.
We could be talking about a wormhole, about something.
That's what you said.
Do we even know if those are the same people that were on that plane in 2013?
We've tested comprehensive samples of the passengers and haven't detected any anomalies.
This is national security we're talking about.
Oh, Lord. What?
Director Hughes, this is still America. These people have rights.
I mean, they've been there for what, 4 or 5 days?
Right.
So if they was going to do something reckless, they would have done it.
When it blew to bits, which leaves 20 people.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, even the stewardess.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying, if they're trying to make it out to be something that it's not, like, you got a lady that endangered herself also that works for the airline.
My kid's life, but threaten someone else's.
You heard something like last time.
Gotta get to the bottom of it.
No, Ben, not everything is a puzzle that you have to solve.
It isn't about solving a puzzle. This is understanding what my life has become. Our lives.
Yep.
Gonna be able to get back to normal.
Have you told Grace?
No. She has enough going on.
And some stuff she's not telling you.
Really? Well,
What did she do? She got rid of his things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get the specific Lego set that he.
Yeah.
Or we go for an old school ice cream run. But you still like ice cream, right?
I've got a study. Soon.
Is she trying not to get attached?
Yeah, she's.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say. I know you can't say much,
Right.
but and then the fact that her mom is seeing another man apparently making it hard for her to guess to want. I'm not sure. I hope she's not attached to this new man that her mom is seeing. But, aw.
My God, we're the parents of a teenage girl.
Be thankful you missed puberty.
Ouch. How'd that happen?
Actually,
Excuse me. How many times did I want us to try diving?
tried it. Turns out it leaves a mark.
You know, he can pick up on a lot of other things, but not the woman he's laying in the bed next to situation. Is he there? Is he right there? Turn around, let me see. Oh. Oh. Oh boy.
Nobody did anything wrong here. Not me, not Jared, not Lourdes.
Not me or Ben.
What is the lesson in all of this?
Don't move on after 5 years.
So life stops for everybody. Don't move on and sit in the unknown.
This is none of my business. But you need to figure this out before Ben does. He's going through enough.
I'm beginning to think that they didn't tell us everything that was going on. They gave us stuff to eat and drink from a box.
Right back.
Yep.
What?
Back to the plane too, so I'm guessing you're already questioning your sanity.
I'm questioning a lot of things.
She said they gave us stuff to eat from a box like military. Did I hear that right?
She was explaining that like when she was on the flight, she suspects that they like drugged her or did something.
Oh my goodness.
So she's on TV.
So she's
after they told her not to go and tell anybody because it's a matter of national security. She's on the news, the national news.
5 years later, she think they put something. Okay. And she just woke up 5 years later from what they did 5 years ago. So weird. You see what I'm saying?
Well, she's not 5 years later.
I know she's not 5 years later, but in the reality that she's in is 5 years later. So she's making a statement like that. Ooh. Oh, man. Uh-oh. So the son can... That's a weird shadowy figure that just walks up and stands there and stall. Like, what is going on? Something gonna blow up? Why they do that? Oh my God. So
she's being very vocal on the news after they told her not to.
Right.
There's no signs of forced entry and not even a ding on his head.
You think he's lying?
They get a 12 grand stashed in his apartment, and he's got a record. I mean,
Shoplifting, jumping turnstiles is minor stuff.
we'll look at it and say that kid's heading the wrong direction.
Maybe it's an inheritance. Maybe.
Boy, Mom was one who believed in miracles.
Get miracles. Everyday audio's in there. His life is in danger.
Yeah, well, Mom would also say God works in mysterious ways.
You can stop goading me anytime now.
And Mom would say everything works together for the good of those
To marry your best friend instead.
who love God.
That was a terrible thing to say.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Question.
I did what I did to get by. Fake ID so I can work. Shoplifter so I can eat. None of this is your fault.
Self-preservation. Poor kid.
that was wrong. Product placement. Keep that Apple logo in there.
Right.
Happy birthday, Mick. Miss you.
Oh. Hey.
Off-center.
She's talking to the therapist.
Because my best friend in the world, the person I would normally complain to instead of you, gets to love the person that I can't. Lourdes?
It's no friendship.
Just to a ghost for
5 years.
but I want to keep seeing you.
Hey, I heard the news. Congratulations, detective.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, with a posthumous promotion, I didn't earn it. I can't even die the way I'm supposed to.
How was your day?
Good.
Hey, check it out. Every comfy t-shirt and cool Lego set on the planet Earth.
Thanks, Mom.
Everything okay?
It's fine.
What's up, buddy?
I miss my stuff. I rock.
It's okay to be sad. I get sad sometimes too.
I just want everything back the way it was.
I know.
Dad, can we take that ride now? After 2 years or so, the house is sad museum. The shrink said we needed to let go. Mom was a wreck.
Honey, if you weren't a wreck anymore.
So is the stuff in storage?
You did?
I don't know if it was some kind of twin thing, but I could feel him. Therapists, the counselors at school, everyone blew it off. Blew me off. Yeah.
Those storage units are so creepy to me, but
yeah, with the light.
Yeah.
She packed all your and Cal's stuff away in boxes, left it on the curb for Salvation Army.
But
Went to work. I called and I canceled the pickup.
1, 2, 3, 4 on the door. Is that something I need to pay attention to?
Mom doesn't know about any of this.
She's dope.
Friend of Mom's, all right?
Do the right thing.
Hey, are you okay?
Stay here. Okay? Stay here.
In the storage locker?
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's an isolated area. Oh boy, and that violin. If he's at the storage unit, that is gonna be some creepy stuff to me. Why does it have to be so creepy?
Watches, diamond rings, bracelets.
Oh,
I'll take 10, but you gotta get this stuff out of state. People are looking for it.
that's his son.
Your own father blamed audio?
You can take half of this. Seriously. Come on. And that kid was going nowhere. He was just another...
Right. Did you knock him? Good.
Still don't believe in miracles? He was accused of stealing and more. How?
I want to talk about it.
Why? It's not good enough for you?
God's a catch-all for things people don't understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. We just need more information.
Right. No.
True.
Guys, can we go?
Oh, she got his Legos. Mm-hmm.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. No.
All of his stuff back.
Cheater retired.
We'll tell him next season. Unpack it all tonight.
He's excited. Oh.
Yes?
And that was in his dad's vision when he was reminiscing. What an awesome sister and daughter to them. Let's see how she feels about her.
I feel crazy for not letting go. But I was right. And I'm right this time. This time you're the one who needs to let go.
Out of the mouth of babes.
Message.
3528. Now they got me looking at all these numbers.
You should write them down.
Right. Play the lottery.
Sorry, is now a good time? Yeah, sure. And Jared's at work. Oh, you knew that?
Right. They work at the same place.
Right.
Come in? No, that's okay. I have to be somewhere. I just wanted to... Saw your post online. Love them. Thank you. I'm gonna stop being my best friend.
No.
Let's play that one by ear, okay? Feel. I never met. So if I'd known that you were what, I was gonna come back from the dead. The accident, Evie, it was too intertwined. There was too much pain.
Evie.
I was gonna give the one back. I was coming back.
They haven't really addressed it.
Yeah.
It was the incident that happened before the flight.
Yeah, I get it. Did they have a child together?
No.
Okay.
No.
She must have been someone that worked with them then.
It was her best friend. I think they mentioned it in the first episode, but yeah, it was her best friend. And she said it to the therapist that they were basically drinking and driving.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Service?
That's what she was sending, right? When they went through the no service part. So she was going to marry him.
Yeah.
You've done an incredible job, and I can't imagine how hard that was. And I don't. Doesn't matter where you found the strength. With who?
Hmm.
But I never had to. I still love you so damn much it hurts.
Hmm. Yes. Oh.
I wish there was some kind of like compensation for wrongful imprisonment.
Yeah. Wishing for that is like.
Yeah. No.
Non-existent. People are bogus. Oh.
She gave the ring back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, it's creeping up on her. What's going to cover her mouth? Oh!
Yep. Yeah, that just happened.
Okay. That's
So what'd you think?
Man, that last part was totally unexpected. Like the shadow person just walked up and shot her. I wonder if that shadow figure is also behind the plane blowing up. Like whatever this image is, this shadowy figure is, I feel like it's a weird entity.
This is
possibly,
without giving anything away, this is significant. What's going on right now?
The shadow.
Everything that's going on right now
is significant. I got it. I'll hold that. I'll commit that to memory.
Yeah, just keep that to memory. But one cool thing that you pointed out that I hadn't thought about when I first watched it was all the numerology of the show. Like there's tons of numbers in this show.
Yeah, they're making it a point to show a bunch of numbers. Like even 1230 was one from 1, 2, 3, 4, which was the storage unit.
Right.
That
1, 2, 3, 4 was on this side. 1230 was on the other side.
And then he went to storage unit number 3528, which is where the sun was. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what the significance would be with the numbers, but that would be a cool little Easter egg if that ended up being something. So it's good that you're writing those down. And we're gonna keep track of it. We're gonna keep track of it in this show. It's gonna be a little fun project. It may mean nothing though. I'll remember. As soon as I see another number, I'll point it out. Because there are many, like thinking back on what I know from the show, there are many instances where like a time or a date or something comes up in this show. So with the show being so interconnected with the storyline, the characters and things like that, that would be super dope if the writers like put these like little number puzzles in there. But yeah, that would be something interesting to jump into. As for what you think about the story in regards to what do you think should happen with the couple, with the father and the mother? I can't remember their names, but Olive's mom.
Oh man.
What's your opinion? If this was your situation.
Well, I don't want to make it if it's my situation type
like,
thing.
What
but
would you do with that situation?
On the outside looking into her situation, she is in a very, very tough spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I feel sorry for her because on one end, she's 5 years ahead where they are just 5 days.
Right.
Like in their reality, the people that was on board, they're like, well, I've only been like back on the ground for I'm back on the ground for 5 days with you all.
Right.
But that was just a day to me. What was a day to me is now 5 years ahead for everyone else. And that's a very tough position for her to be in right now, where she moved on, she found someone else, and I think she should have told her husband within at least 24 to 48 hours, like instead of letting it linger on and on. But she must be really in deep with this other person that she's having a relationship with. I think she should tell her husband because they're still married unless he's declared dead. But he's alive. But I don't know what paperwork, you know what I mean? Like, It's just so many things that is entangled with that situation. It's so hard because they still have children together. The little boy is still the age that he was when they left, and she's 5 years older than her twin.
Right.
It's a lot.
Yeah, but there's a lot going on with these characters.
I think she should stay with her husband. He's back. That's such a weird situation because it's no one's fault. Everyone is like, well, it's not on you. And then the other person is saying, well, it's not on you either. So it's not on anyone except for the time that has been lost. But the time that has been lost has caused everyone to move on. And it's almost like people coming back from the dead, where it's like a shock. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I moved on with my life.
Right.
And it's almost like the people that no one could control the circumstance, but the people that came back with the expectation like, oh my God, you've moved on in your life without me. That feels bad to them. But the people that made the choice to let go, they was like,
what could I have done? Right.
What else was I supposed to do?
It hurt too much to be
hold on.
Maybe you might come back.
Right.
And then, yeah. It's rough. It's super rough. I mean, for the people that it worked out favorably for, obviously, that was good. Like Cal and his chemotherapy and that kind of thing. And did they mention somebody else in there? No, they didn't mention anybody else yet. But yeah, I mean, for the people that it worked out favorably for, then that's cool. But like the people that got negatively affected by the situation were really negatively affected by the situation, like in a really like, oh my God, this is like life-changing type situation.
It's definitely life-changing, and I know that eventually they will move on past it and they'll be able to accept, like Michaela's situation with her best friend and her ex-fiance.
Yeah, that was hard.
I know that that's so hard on her, but there's a lesson and a message in it for her for some reason to be going through all that she's dealing with right now.
Right. No, I agree.
So,
I definitely agree.
The little boy seems like he's able to see the shadow. I think the what is Olive's little brother's name?
Cal.
Mm-hmm. I keep wanting to call him. What does the dad call him? Little guy, or something like that.
I mean, you can.
I'm like, so, but yeah, Cal is seeing an image because he put it in his painting. And initially I thought it was because his mom. I thought he was picking up on energetically that his mom has someone.
Oh, I see. Like there was a person, there was another person in the family that hasn't been seen yet.
Or not in
that
the
she
family.
Was, I mean, like another person involved in the relationship.
Her side dude.
Yeah. Call him a side dude. He was the main dude for like at least probably
Now that her husband back, he's a side dude now.
True. Yeah.
This is hard for everybody. I feel sorry for him even because
because that wasn't his fault. That
none of it is his fault.
Like when he got involved with this woman,
none of it is her husband's fault. It's nobody's fault, but it's just a all
she was
around
considered a widow at that point.
All a messed up situation.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But we're having a blast watching this. I'm actually, most of the time, I'm trying to watch the monitor and watching her reaction. So I'm like, when you see me watching and I'm not doing anything, I'm actually watching her react to this. So it's really kind of meta in a way. But if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get a notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, going to get this early, obviously. And also to our patrons, you're going to get this stuff. And yeah, if you want to continue to watch this with us, and if you have any theories about what might happen, if you haven't already watched the show, obviously, no spoilers. Don't be naughty. Don't do like Abbott Elementary, be like, whoa, when you get to that episode, it's gonna be a doozy. No, none of that. Okay. Just leave down in the comment what you think about this episode. Just this one. Okay. Anywho, you got anything else?
No, I don't.
Cool. All right.
Just
catch you in the next one.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, and peace out.